Hey, this is Jezebel Sweet from A Rabbit for Alice Tarot. We're going to get an autumn equinox general reading for you, open reading. Doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. This is for anyone who might find it. Ooh, the death card. So, our overlaying energy here is a big change, a big transformation in your life. Something coming to an end, most likely. With death comes rebirth, so don't freak out, especially with this movement towards the autumn season, closing out chapters, closing a season on your life, something coming to an end. So we're going to get a card from the Prism Oracle here so we can see how are you feeling about this? What are your emotions right now? Whew. Stop. Wow. Yeah, some big ending energy coming up for you right now. Some kind of major change. Hmm. Okay. We'll get one from the Faceted Garden Oracle. Get a little nature energy in there. Maybe some timing sometimes I get from this deck. Saying, get a little more detail for you here and see what's ending and what's beginning for you. Big Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. Not necessarily. Ooh. Fallow. Yeah, there's something here in your life where it's like the field is fallow. There's some situation in your life that is coming to a close because the situation, there's nothing that can grow from it. Uh, so it's like you have to put an end to something because there's nowhere for it to go. Like think about like a field where like the soil, there's no nutrients in the soil and like nothing can grow. It's like, yeah, something big dead energy. This could be a relationship for you, could be a job, dead end job, could be a friendship. I think whatever it is, you know what it is because um, it's like this big energy for you here. It's a huge change. So whatever this is, you already know what it is. If you don't have any major changes or endings happening in your life right now, this reading is probably not going to be for you because this is a pretty intense energy here. So I did a little pre-shuffling with this deck because this is the main one that I'm going to read with, but give it a few more little shuffles. I'm going to cut the deck and then get some tarot for you here. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. I cut the deck here. So let's get what's underneath for you. We got the world. Yep. Big ending of a cycle energy. 10 of Cups, tens again, end of a cycle. And Knight of Cups. Interesting. So this may have to do with a romantic relationship for you with that Knight of Cups coming in. But whatever this is, even though, I mean, the Death card sounds scary, but with the World and the Ten of Cups, those are very joyful energies. And it's the end of a cycle in a way that's very positive. So I don't think this is a bad thing. It could be having to end one thing so that you can do something that's more fulfilling. So the Knight of Cups can be like a romantic card. It could be a romantic suitor, but it also can sometimes be the ways that we romanticize our own life and find purpose and meaning for ourselves. So take it as it resonates for you. It could be the ending of one relationship so that you can go towards, even if maybe a new person hasn't come in yet. It could be you have to end one relationship where you know you're not going to get what you want out of it, and you know that your needs aren't going to be met. So you're leaving yourself open to the possibility of something that will actually satisfy you. But again, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be ending a job that doesn't serve you, where you're not going to go anywhere in order to pursue something that's deeply meaningful for you, as an example. So that's the kind of energy that we're dealing with here. Let's get a read on your past. We have the Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're coming from a place where your material world is very strong and rooted, um, very logical. Whatever, if you made some kind of a big cut in your life and put something to an end, it came from a very logical place, very calculated. Mm, it could be that you're able to cut something out because you have this very strong foundation for yourself. You might be in a position to walk away from something because you've gained a sort of material footing for yourself, and you're able to, okay, this doesn't serve me anymore, and I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet because you have this control over your material world here. Mm. Okay, let's see. So for where you are now, we got the Eight of Wands, the Star right at the center of the reading. Beautiful. And Two of Cups. Okay, so there may be a romantic relationship here for you. If not, if you're not in a place where you have a romantic suitor of some kind, this could be a deeply meaningful friendship that is here for you, that's helping you to heal in some way. Or it could be the continuance of this Knight of Cup energy, where you found something that's very meaningful to you that you are moving towards. And the Two of Cups could be like the continuation of that, like going from the Ace, like the Ace of Cups here, to the Two. I know it's the Knight, but he's holding that little Ace of Cups there, or she. Gender's not important, but they are holding that cup. So yeah, big healing energy here with the Star, and it's coming in fast. So whatever these changes are with the Eight of Wands, big changes, big movement toward something deeply meaningful for you, something deeply healing, and maybe moving away from these more like material, logical energies where you're rooted more in the physical world and like your mental world. Nothing wrong with that, but maybe going from that, stepping into something a little bit more emotional, a little bit more spiritual here. Let's see, for your future, we got the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, so again, we're kind of getting back to again this like energy of like cutting something out. So maybe some process that you've started in the past, there may be more to do in that sense, where if you've begun cutting something out, there may be another cut that you have to make, some continuation of that energy. So like for example, if it's talking about like a romantic relationship, say you put an end to something, someone might come back around and you may need to hold your ground in some way, or whatever it is that you've cut out, you may need to hold your ground in some way. Again, big healing energy for you in the future. And rest, and maybe more of these energies kind of suggest a little bit more time to yourself. Um, Although for some of you with the Hierophant, this Two of Cups, if this is a romantic relationship that's coming in, you could be moving into a more stable commitment here with whatever it is, if this is a romantic relationship for you. whatever it is that you are beginning here, in the future, it's going to become more grounded into some kind of a structure for you. So you're going to take whatever these emotional and spiritual things, whatever it is for you, you know what it is for you. Um, and you're going to reroute that back into um, like a logical, grounded place. So I kind of see you moving between these very um, material and spiritual modes of being, which implies a lot of balance. I think you're very balanced right now. So it's like you're coming from a really strong foundation. You're figuring out what's really deep and meaningful for you, whatever that is. And you're going to take that and ground it right back into your reality. Something very firmly rooted for you, and something where you're seeing things very clearly. You're cutting out whatever's not necessary, and you're getting you're getting healing from this. It's very important for you. So let's see, let's get some guidance for you. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yes, big walking away energy. There's something here that I think you've already maybe put an end to this, or if not, there may be something you're feeling very called to walk away from here, and it's very important that you do so. You'll know what this is. Nine of Wands, kind of the wounded warrior here. So this may be hard for you, whatever it is, but you do have the strength. So lean into that strength. Um, and you're very intuitive right now with the High Priestess. So lean into your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, and or whatever ways that you receive in your intuitive messages, whatever that is for you. Pay attention to these things. Tap in to this here. It's going to be important for you. But yeah, whatever this is, it needs to come to an end here with this death card. And maybe it already has for some of you, depending where you're on the timeline. But the High Priestess is very much a card of she's not in a state of action, she's in a state of receiving and, kind of standing still. Usually it's kind of a card of inaction, usually, which I think going along with these cards, there's something you got to be like pulling your energy away from here. Um, so that is the main read. I might get one more. I'm gonna get a little card from the oops. Okay. From the Effet deck. Because I feel like this is that kind of energy. There's something here that is not serving you, and nothing is going to grow from it. But there's also something deeply meaningful here for you as well. So you know the difference. Your intuition is strong. Trust yourself. A lot of healing happening for you here and a lot of transformation. So we'll just get one fun little message from this deck to support you in not giving a Ooh, okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. A group of individuals, we'll say, can help you achieve success. So there is, yeah, okay. There's definitely, with this Two of Cups here, there's people around you that definitely do support you. And so don't take this as a message of isolating yourself. There are people here who are meant for you, who are meant for your path, who resonate with you spiritually, who are meaningful to you. There are probably people or a situation that you need to cut out. So it's important to use your discernment here, but I think you know what this is. I think it's coming through so strong. I don't think there's any way that you don't. So, yeah, pay attention to the people that can actually help you achieve real success and cut out whatever this fallow situation is here that like nothing, nothing is going to come from it. So focus on where your real success lies. You know what that is. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. And happy autumn equinox. Feel free to let me know how this resonated for you in the comments below. And I will be back with another reading soon. Thanks.